So I'm Oliver, this is Rhett, this is Grant, and we have Juan recording back there, and this is our drip system. This is what we built for our contest.
Okay, we planted spinach and a mystery plant. Sorry guys, I forgot. Okay guys, so I'm going to be telling you what items we use. So we used a bendable straw to let the water drip, and there's water in this bowl with our seeds and stuff, and then there's going to be this little container for the water to drip in so we can refill it.
This is the deep water system, and our goal is to try and grow plants with using just recycled materials and water with nutrients. And what we used was we got a recycled bucket and with the lid, and cut the lid out, and got an old pool noodle to put underneath it, like to help it float. We got a bunch of chain links and put in recycled little cups and cotton balls, and then we put seeds, and then just growing them.
This is our deep water system. This has gone through a lot of trial and error with this floating and what we could put to hold our cotton balls up. So first we put rocks. That didn't work because this started to sink, and then we had to find something else to put under the cotton balls, and we figured out that chain links would work. See, as you can see right here. And so this lid right here wouldn't float, and if we put rocks in there without anything under it, it wouldn't have floated, it would have sank. So we figured out that we could glue recycled pool noodles, and that worked perfectly actually, and it started to grow, as you can see. The plants really did work out well. I think I put a little bit too much water, but it also might have been better for the plants. So this is what we did to make it float and how to make the plants grow.
Right now we're growing lettuce and they're really good. And then the cotton balls are like soaking with water, as you can see, because it's kind of like squished. And then once the water is there, the plants have it as well, and then they're growing really good. And as you can see, the plants are also connected with the cotton balls, as you can see. And I think that's all I have to say.
So what we have here is our wick system. So what we got was a fish tank from a garage, and then the little plastic bowls, the black ones, are from a Garden Club lab, and the fabric is from our STEM room for water to suck up the water from down here, and then it would go up to this.
Alright, so we used this yarn for our wick, but it was too thick, so we tried to make it thinner, but it still didn't work because it wasn't soaking up the water to get to the cotton balls.
The yarn didn't work, so we had to use this cotton-based string, and it still didn't work because the water from the wick system didn't get enough water in the wick for the cotton balls to get wet.
Since the cotton string didn't work, we decided to try fabric, and after a few days, the fabric already got wet, and it's finally wet up here. But it hasn't wet the cotton balls yet, and we tried a bunch of other string, and they didn't work either, so I wouldn't recommend trying the wick system. This was our hydroponic system called Ebb and Flow. It's made out of recycled materials. First, we have a tank, we have a paint tray, and then we have a tray under it to keep our plants up. And since our pump's not working, we have to use this cup to water them every day. And the way we use this cup in the ebb and flow system is we dip it, and I'll show you that in a second. But before we do that, we planted lettuce in our tray. So we have some cotton balls in here to help the lettuce grow. And the way this cup works is we dip it in here, not too much, and we just sprinkle it everywhere. And then it flows down like it's supposed to. We would not recommend the ebb and flow system if your pump does not work. However, if it does, then it's a great hydroponic system.